lamp unto my feet.
Today, the Pharisees were so furious that the disciples of Jesus had to break the Sabbath rest. And they said, why do they have to do this? By picking grains as they walked, they're breaking the Sabbath rest. And my dear friends, I just would like to talk to you about our Sabbath rest today as well. The Lord has given us 7 days, and out of those 7 days, He has given us Sunday, the Sabbath rest. Why? Is it because that we are so restless that we need a break, or that we need to plan our excursions, our trips, and our family get-togethers? Or is it the Sabbath rest given to us to worship the Lord? And that's why the Lord reminds us that I am the Lord of the Sabbath. And sometimes we forget the reason as to why we have the Sunday rest, as to why we are given that day once a week to rest and to use that rest to worship and to praise and to enter into that beautiful union with God once a week by talking to God, going to Mass once a week. We do everything else, but sometimes we put the Lord to a corner and put our agendas, our plans in the center of the Sabbath. And the Lord reminds us the rest is given for us to use that rest for God's glory, for God's worship. And ask yourself, how are you using your Sabbath rest? What do you do? Do you put God in the center of the Sabbath? Or do you use that to worship God by going to Mass on the Sabbath? And this is exactly what the Lord wants us to do on the day of the Sabbath, to use that day to glorify, to magnify the name of God. And if you are a Catholic who puts God in the center of your life on Sunday, be happy. And if you're not someone who puts God and who gives God the priority on the Sabbath, maybe you can start putting God in the center of your Sunday and giving Him the worship and the love and the beautiful service that He deserves from you on this beautiful Sabbath.